My name is Nathan Cole. I loved my wife once, enough to move across the country with her, enough to give up dreams, friendships, pieces of myself I can never get back, enough to believe her every word, every empty promise. Her name was Claire. She smelled like rain and strawberries. She laughed like she didn't know heartbreak even existed. She lied with the sweetness of a prayer. It started small, the cracks. A late meeting here, a business trip there, a phone she clutched a little too tightly when she thought I wasn't looking. The night I found out was the night I became someone else. I wasn't even looking. I picked up her phone by accident, thinking it was mine. Notifications poured in. Can't wait to see you again. Last night was perfect. Wish you were here instead of him. I confronted her. Tears, apologies, lies wrapped in sobs. She swore it was over. She swore she loved me. I believed her for exactly 17 days. On the 18th, she went to visit her mother. Her mother called me that evening to ask why Claire hadn't come by. That was the night I decided to stop being the victim. First, I followed her, tracked her phone, watched her from across busy streets, from crowded hotel lobbies. She looked happy, lighter, like the weight of me had been a cage. I started documenting everything: photos, videos, voice recordings. I built a file thick enough to bury her in court, to tear her apart in front of every friend and family member she had. But I wasn't interested in divorce. I wanted her to know she was trapped. I started leaving notes in her purse, her car, her desk at work. Nothing direct, just words like liar, whore, lost. I changed little things in the house, moved her keys, replaced her shampoo with motor oil, left her favorite wine out with the cork missing so it tasted sour. She started unraveling. Paranoia bloomed like a disease. She checked locks twice, 3 times. She barely slept. She jumped at shadows. Her new lover grew distant. I made sure of that. I sent him photos, anonymous emails, late night phone calls with only breathing on the line. He left her 3 months later, without a word. That should have been enough. It wasn't, because by then, the rage wasn't about her anymore. It was about me, the man I became, the monster I fed every night in the dark corners of my mind. I stopped leaving notes. I started leaving gifts: a dead bird on the porch, a bloodied wedding photo slipped under the door, an envelope filled with her old love letters, rewritten to end with threats. She stopped going to work. She stopped calling friends. She stayed inside with all the lights on, waiting for the world to come crashing down. It did. The final act was simple. I staged a break-in, shattered a window, took nothing, just left one message spray-painted across the living room wall. She ran, not just from the house, from the city, from everything. Last I heard, Claire was living 2 states away, under a new name, working as a waitress in a diner no one visits twice. She thinks she escaped me. But sometimes, when she closes up alone at night, when the shadows stretch long and the floorboards creak, she swears she hears a voice, whispering from somewhere just beyond the light, "I'm still here." And she is right, because you can run from the past, but not from yourself, not from your dead reflections.